even if at all it is a side chick.
Friends with benefits, you
Or
are
even if
begging
at all it's just for me to be
someone
there.
that you were just
I'll
be there
Yeah, I'll just be there. Let us just
as mannequin.
Yeah, let us just be, and that's just it. Oh my god.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome again. I am your girl Dovi, and I'm with my girl.
Annie.
You're welcome to Say Pro.
Welcome to our channel.
Please,
Today is just going to be for us and you.
as usual. We have you all to yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we'll be talking about
Continuation of the last thing we discussed, and that's about toxicity.
exactly.
And today we are bringing to you guys the factors that could make people to feel like they need to stay back in a relationship, and the factors that you will be seeing that will let you know when to you know. So
Exactly.
because there are reasons that could make people to stay back,
Of course.
and for them it's justifiable. It's okay for them, like it's cool.
Of course.
So like imagine, for me one of those factors could be like these factors could be by choice or by default.
Yeah.
Okay, by choice in the sense that, by the way, you must understand that these both people, they are aware that they are in a toxic relationship.
Yes, of course.
They are very much aware that, okay, this space isn't giving what I want. I am mentally stressed. Physically, I am abused. My mental is going cray cray. But they still be like, okay, let me stay. And this could be for some factors, like reasons that they justified on their own to suit themselves in that space.
Yes.
You get it?
Yes.
So one of the factors that could make someone to stay by choice is emotional attachment.
Yeah.
In the sense that, okay, you'll be like, okay, I'm connected to this person.
Yeah, some people also feel that way too. Like
The connection.
yeah, because I'm connected to this person, we share the same vibe in a way, so that will also make me want to stay in the relationship. But they don't really understand that when this space is not really conducive for you, that's why it's toxic. Toxic means when it is not
That's
conducive.
what I said. They justify their ideas and their thoughts to make it suitable for them to stay there.
Yes, of course. Just like deceiving yourself, like okay.
Living in denial.
Yeah, living in denial.
Because imagine staying, you're emotionally attached to this person and you feel like, we are connected, we are having a vibe, a thing is going between us or going on between us, we can't live without each other, and you are okay, it's fine.
Yeah, whatever he throws about me, I'll be able to accommodate it. But that's not nice.
And then it also brings, talk of another factor like fear of change.
Yeah.
You are scared of starting anew. You don't want to start afresh. It has happened to me. Like,
oh, it has happened to everybody. Don't
I dated this guy. Dude was gambling. I'm like, please now. I beg now. It's for his own good though, but then it's affecting me.
Yeah.
Because he'd be like, just can you give me like 5,000 naira, let's say, I will give you back. What do you want to do with it? No, I just want to use it and buy something. And he has money, but the money the money he had, he used it already to go and bet. He lost the money. So for the meantime, he doesn't have. So he needs to collect from you to balance up prior to when he gains back his money, right? So his job is the money, both the money he's getting from home, his salary, because he's from a wealthy home. Now he's spending like this, and I'm like, do you think you're addicted to this? He said, yes, but he's working on himself. But he will stop today, he will go back tomorrow. And then I am the one that he will just freely come to my house and take my money because I feel like, okay, with this person I am safe, no problems. But the money he's taking from me without my knowledge sometimes is affecting me. And why won't I leave? I feel like, okay, we have connection and he will change. Then I would leave and I'll find myself back.
You know that there's something about this change issue, we're talking about it. You know, most people, they are like, they feel that they can change a man.
You can't change no one.
You can't change it, and this is what I
But it's also possible that both of them will be
toxic to each
oh
other.
God.
But again, I found out that the girl has a very low self-esteem. She doesn't love herself. You know, she doesn't believe that
She deserves better.
She deserves better and all that. To the extent of her, like, you know. Now let me tell you, in terms of the lie, she didn't tell me that she begged this guy back.
She was the one begging back.
She was the one
it's
begging
okay
back.
if she's the one that is wrong.
Or if she's the one that is wrong, yes. But in this point, like I told you, she lies. She's the one who was actually begging back and telling me that, oh, this guy was begging me back and stuff like that, not knowing that I will know later. To the extent of her telling the guy that, okay, please, even if at all it is friends with benefits, even if at all it is, side chick.
Friends with benefits, you are begging.
Even if at all it's just for me to be
someone
there,
that you were just be there.
Yeah, I'll just be there. Let us just
as mannequin.
Yeah, let us just be, and that's just it. Oh my God! The time I heard that thing, the time I heard it. Okay, so you know that the guy hasn't given you so much. Like, guy, you have not seen any guy that's given you.
So
that
basically,
love
she's
before.
in the relationship, the toxic relationship because of knacking.
Because no guy has ever made her feel that way. No guy
Okay,
has ever made her
guys.
to be happy or to be comfortable and the rest of it.
Is it possible that someone is remaining in a relationship because of
Some
knacking?
people
Please,
remain
can
in
you
a relationship
write
because of that.
under the
my
comment
sister.
section? I need
Guys,
to
I know
know.
that I'm right in this thing I'm talking about. Because for most girls that I know, it's because of nakis.
What I know is finance.
Yeah, some people stay because of finance. Like, especially when the guy is giving them money, the guy is making them feel good and everything. But believe me, most
Feel
of them
good
stay,
materially.
yeah, most of them stay because of knack. I'm not joking, I'm serious. From the ones I have heard, yeah, it's because of knack.
Okay, I need to recover from this shot.
Guys, please correct me if I'm wrong or I'm right, because I know. That's just it. They don't think about any other thing. Just if you not ask them, okay, point out one thing that the guy has done for you, or point out one thing that's making you want to leave the guy. They'll be like, it's the guy. They will be looking for something. Find out that the reason just that
Nothing. That means I'm sorry. Like, I'm trying to gather myself. I'm trying to gather myself because
you have to be paying attention to your environment very, very well.
I can't believe it that. Okay, like I am practically cursed. I can't believe, like, okay, aside that she was begging the guy and giving him options of, let me become your side chick, let me just be there, even if it's just for the knack or whatsoever. I have not heard of it. And I don't know what put her in that situation.
I would say from other traumatic experiences from her exes, or it could be
She's traumatized.
Yeah, it could be from family or something. You know, when someone makes you feel good. When someone makes you feel good sexually,
Now
you
it's
can't
enough
think
for
about
you to stay.
You can't think about any other thing than that. Like, that is the
I
reason why you
know
want
that
to stay.
in relationship, I mean serious relationship, I mean sex is it important to
Some people will say it's the most important thing in a relationship, but I don't think it is.
For me, it's not.
It's not.
And I support other people's perspective of relationship. I mean, I'm not arguing that.
Yeah, actually, we support
for me,
you guys,
it's not
actually.
the the first.
No,
It's not even
not.
in the first three.
It's not.
You know,
It's
honesty.
not. It's not at all. It's not. Well, but that's just it.
Oh God. Oh God. Jeez. So what about this social pressure? You know, like you said, when people are feeling like, okay, not feeling sorry, they know that they are in a toxic relationship and they want to leave, but their friends and family, because of benefits or because of what people will say, if I leave this guy now, what will people say? Or reverse, your family and friends will be like, don't leave, he's taking care of you.
Are they the ones in the relationship with you? Do they know the shege that you are going through?
Probably you are telling them and they are not
that is what kills some people today. When you start listening to people without listening to your own self, you are the one who is actually suffering in the relationship. You are the one who is actually in tears in that relationship. You are the one receiving the beating, the insult, the psychological breakdown or mental breakdown or whatever breakdown that you have. So why will you want to be in a relationship because people are telling you that, or you are thinking about what people are going to say? Who cares about
a lot of people do that. They are like, oh, you know, I've been with this guy for like 4 years now, and now I will leave him, and then my friends will laugh at me after all these years that I've always acted to be like I'm in a perfect relationship. Let me just stay back. Probably we'll find a way around it.
Believe me,
and
there's no
way around it.
There is no perfect relationship.
True,
There is no perfect
I
relationship
accept that.
at all. But a situation whereby someone is making you feel uncomfortable, my dear, you don't have to remain there. You don't have to think about what people say. You have to leave. That is the most important thing. Because if you don't leave and you keep on staying there, you will run mad. You start having mental problems.
Because you are
depressed. And guess what? Let me tell you, you start acting like that person.
That is true.
You start acting like that person because it's
and
like
imagine finally you
life.
Leave. You are going to transfer to the next.
You're going to transfer to the person. Now you're living that person's life, and then that person now will be living your own life. It's going to be like this. It depends on the other person.
I believe the person will continue with their life.
There are some people that actually adapt to your own behavior because
if they adapt, that means they have changed.
Yeah, that means they have changed. There are some of them too that still stay like that too. They
will
become worse.
They will practically go worse. Because I believe when they, like I said, nobody's changing for you. No man is changing for you. Someone will be like, oh, he changed because of me. No, they might stop some certain things just to keep you. But let me let you know that they stopped in your presence. Behind you, it's going on. If you like, pack your loads and leave with the person. I don't know, but at what stage do you think it will get to for someone to know that it's time to leave?
Okay.
It's time to.
There are some people that don't still know, and there are some people that
Okay.
so I will explain to you. By choice, if you want to leave the relationship, it means that you have had enough and you do not want to be traumatized anymore, so you want to leave. You do not want to be in that space whereby, you know, someone will making you feel like a different person.
You've had enough.
Yes, you've had enough. So it is your choice to leave. You're like, okay, there's nothing I can do. And you believe me, for these people by choice, you know how I categorize them? By choice, these are people that already know what they want to do next. By default, it's people that don't even know where to start from. This is how I classify both of them. Correct me if I'm wrong. By choice, you already know that, okay, this is what I'm getting, this is what I'm getting, this is what I cannot, this is what I can take, and then, okay, I think I've had enough, I need to leave. You understand?
By this time,
most
you mean
of
this person is certain.
This person is certain, this person is tired, and this person might have, maybe her friends might have told her, okay, you know, I don't like the way you are looking. I don't like how every time you're now looking old, you know, because
of course,
too
it's
much
telling on you.
Yeah, because of too much of maybe shouts, talk, manipulations, and all that. It's not really looking good on you. And then you look at it and say, oh yeah, I'm not really looking good. I'm now looking drained. It's like they've sucked out everything from my body. Now I need to leave. I need to go and start
And this
my
time
life.
you mean
I need,
it.
yes, and I mean it. But for people with default, they don't know how to start. They don't even know themselves. They don't even know themselves.
They have doubts.
They have doubts.
A lot of
Even
doubts.
if at all Jesus Christ comes to them and say, leave that guy, but they are not gonna go. They are not going anywhere. That's it.
Oh,
They'll be like,
Jesus.
if I leave this person now, just like you said, I'll go and start again. I'll go and look, those people actually need one thing to happen to them first for them to be able to leave.
Probably lose an eye.
Do you understand? My sister, there's something that happened to me before, guys. I'll share just a little bit of my experience.
Go
because,
deep, mommy.
My sister, I was in a very toxic relationship for 4 years. It was not my clear eyes that I used to stay in a relationship.
Like juju something.
It's a juju something. My sister.
And that juju is you did it to yourself.
My dear, the moment I started saying no, I can never forget that day. The moment I started saying no, my life changed. I had to leave. Because for the first year, the guy was all good and all, I was seeing some things, so it's not like as if I wasn't seeing some things, but they were not like, too pronounced. I was like, okay, I can still live with it. The second year, it's getting to an extent where I'm just thinking about it, but let's see what is going to happen. I was physically abused by this guy. You know that kind of slap where they will give you your ear, they do wee.
You'll be seeing star.
You'll be seeing star. Oh, that guy.
Twinkle.
That guy broke my life.
Like they beat you.
The guy beats me blue, black, yellow. There's another color, indigo.
Come, let me test.
So,
like, how do you feel with this physical abuse?
My dear, even like till now,
Jesus.
I'm still asking
Guys,
myself
forget that I'm laughing. There's nothing funny about physical abuse.
Yes, how I was able to survive is by the grace of God. It was the last one that happened that I was like, okay, this is the last straw. I learned it the hard way. And then, for a starter, I've never been in a relationship before, like a relationship whereby I'm seeing the man and the man is seeing me, I'm going to his house and everything, So I didn't know where to start. I started being, like doing all these wife things,
Okay, even offered wife material
things, you understand.
So you were cleaning, washing clothes,
cleaning, dressing bed,
going to market.
Exactly. But my dear, I learned it the hard way. And that was the last of it.
It's okay to do those things if you can.
Because you have to learn. You have to learn. If you don't learn from that, if you don't learn, my sister, there's no way that you can be able to push through.
I'm wondering how I'm still seeing you.
My sister, if you had seen me that time, I looked like someone who actually had 5 children. And that my children left me. Yeah, that was how I was looking. But anyways, I give God the glory because in as much as I was, into that relationship, it's not like I didn't know what to do. I didn't know myself. I knew myself, but it's like as if it was not the right time for me to leave.
You were still hoping.
I was still hoping.
Was yours by default or choice?
So will I say
it's
a mixed feeling? because
they have mixed.
I'm telling you, they have mixed. But actually, I wasn't depending on him financially because I was working. I had my own.
They would have the resources, but still.
Yes, exactly. I had my own. Like I was cooking at that point. I sell to people. In hiding actually because the person because the person I was with was not supportive. He's that kind of person that makes you feel like as if you are not doing enough or you've not even started.
Okay, even with that, why would you be hiding?
Not even recognizing because I was staying in his house.
So you were hiding. He doesn't want you to do those things.
He doesn't want me to do those things, and even if at all I do, he makes me feel like as if I'm not doing it better, like I'm not doing it well or something. No words. No form of encouragement.
We're living together.
Yes. So there was no form of encouragement or something. So I had to hold on to my friends. And I will keep on appreciating her. Favor Wike, just in case you are seeing this video. Okay, Mrs. Favor, I don't know your surname now, but I'm so sorry. But she stood by me. she was, even while all my friends left me, that girl was like, you know when the king won't come out for belle and you see say na poor home in the going go hold the belle like this, I know they come down. That was how she held on to me until I left the relationship. Yes. So the moment I started saying no, that was when I started gaining ground. It looks like as if so many weights started being.
You know, there's power in no.
There's power in no. That is why I say
And
to
people
some
don't
people,
know
let your no be
when to
expensive
listen.
and let your yes be cheap.
People don't know when
People
to
don't
say
know
no.
when to say. Like I
They
was
keep
indecisive,
accepting
girl.
until you lose yourself and you keep accepting, saying yes, yes, yes.
But my dear, I had to say no. The moment I started saying no, things started turning around for me. I started gaining ground. Man, that was when I was like, so now very soon.
What do you have to tell people that are in relationship and they feel like it's okay to cohabit with their partner? Like, you guys are not married yet, but you are cohabiting. Do you think it's something that it's okay?
For me, it's not okay. No matter the situation you are in, actually, because me, I learned. So I will not advise anyone to stay with a man. You have friends. That's the reason why you should stay with them. If bad as a bad, say your friends not allow you stay. My sister, sleep aside.
And I know they have
because-
dormitories.
Yeah, they are dormitories, but if you can't afford it, that's why you have friends. This brings me to the kind of friends you roll with, because
You
at
must
that time,
have one.
yes, because at that time when I was in my lowest moment, my friends left me.
I'm so sorry.
Only one of them stood by me. So that's why you should know the kind of friends you have.
Don't
that will
cry,
be like,
yeah.
oh my dear, no, it's a story that I can keep on sharing over and over that I'm not gonna cry.
I don't have tissue for you.
When I used to tell this story then, around 2017, I used to cry and shed tears because so many things, so
And
many
now
sacrifices. But now it's just like a normal talk.
You just
know?
wish to use it to advise
Advise
others.
people, girls, please don't stay with a guy that you are not married to. Don't even please don't accept any shit that he's doing. If you find out that you are not comfortable or you cannot stay in that space, please leave. Don't always think about, oh, if I leave now, what am I going to do? How am I going to start a new relationship? New man, new things, learning new things. Who's going to give me money? How am I going to cope? No, please don't think about that.
And by the way, there's something they call fate. If you separate with the person and God says that, or the fate, you guys' fate says that it's both of you in this life. After years, you will meet again, and probably that time this person will be better, much more better.
That is if he accepts to change.
I mean, like years
If he has
later, they
realized
have experienced life. If fate says that, okay, both of you live this life, I mean, that happens. My friend, it happened to her. You know, I think 4 years, 5 years after their separation, they are married now, and they dated other people. They left, like they properly broke up. But when the guy came back to her life, he came back better, 100 times better.
That's good.
So for her, I used to say that fate said that it's for both of you.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
In that situation, even when you meet that person later, you will know the difference will be
It will be
screaming.
there, yes.
You
yes,
know, it will be glittering, because you'll be like, huh? Is this you? The person will even tell you, I was a fool. This time I'm not letting go. But it's not always the case, because sometimes when you move on, the best person enters.
Yeah.
It's okay to leave, it's okay to walk out. Walk away.
Yeah.
Leave. Don't take things that you can't take. Don't stress your mental before you go cray.
Yeah.
You lose yourself trying to help someone to find themselves.
You should know that in
I don't get
relationship
it.
or in a friendship, you guys, there's something one of my friends used to tell me, and this is something I've always kept on my head. He said relationship is like a road. you guys are going on a destination, but you people might not. Okay, you guys are going on the straight road, but might not end up in the same destination.
Which is true.
The guy can be going this way, but you are still proceeding. You can be going this way. The guy's direction is this way. So if you find out that, okay, this is my junction, this is my bus stop, I need to corner, please corner.
Willing.
Don't say, okay, let me follow you there and then come back and then go. No, your road
Time.
is here.
Time is
Follow
not
here.
always
Don't
there.
go here. That's just how it is.
There are some of us that don't or were not opportune to get this advice or
Advice,
knowledge
yes.
from people.
We had to learn it
and
by
we
ourselves.
learned from we learned from people or the hard way.
The hard way, yeah.
So when you have free advisors, you have to appreciate and take it.
Yeah.
It's not everything that we say that it's correct. You can also make your own findings, guys. So we are just here to tell you what we know, what we've learned from people, and our own experiences. So I think we've said it all, and you can also try to research more about this to understand. Maybe you are in this space and you want to know if you are really on the right track or you should japa. But from what or few things that we've mentioned, Annie, I think that it's a good point. They can extract the things that will help them, and also we will be waiting for you under the comment section. You can tell us what you or other points that you feel like would be very useful. Other people also read it and learn, you know.
And we will also still bring. Guys, there are too many talks on toxicity. It's a whole lot. So don't think that maybe we have finished talking about it. There's still more to come. There are so many things we still have to talk about. We still have to broaden or widen. How did they say that?
Explore.
Opening and everything. You understand?
Opening.
No, opening. You like opening. Okay, yeah, okay. All right. But guys, anyways, so we will still talk more on toxicity. So let you breathe, digest this one. Please also drop your comments. And
that would be
yes, it would be appreciable for us, to also hear your own opinion. So that when we're talking about this more often, like subsequent times, we can also bring out what you have. We also touch what you have actually written.
And also give you a shout out.
So guys, I think we have come to the end of the
session.
It
was a very thought-provoking thing, because one or two scenarios we have experienced what we are saying, but we are good that we are doing it with you and with you and with you. And we are going to call it a wrap here. We are so glad to have you again on this episode. Until next time, lovely people, have a nice time.
Please don't forget to share, like,
subscribe, and like.
Thank you guys. So we'll leave our social media handles on the screen. So you can see and follow us and know what we are up to and what we are going to talk about next. Just a flash.
Yes, of course.
So we appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining us again. We'll see you next time.
Bye.